Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel. It is always appreciated, my love. And so those who have purchased from my tea and my Kindle company, thank you, or any of my books from off of Amazon, you dope, okay? So we are getting into Butterflies, a grandmother ancestor message that I was feeling. And with this grandmother ancestor message, I'm hearing this energy of people change. People change. And that's okay. The problem becomes when we never change. The problem becomes when we never change. When we keep doing the same thing. And it's giving this energy that this time around, the same thing is not going to cut it. The same thing is not going to cut it. Someone has to do something different from what they've always done it if you want to get a different result. It's giving the energy of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So what is it that you're doing over and over and you want a different result with? That needs to be changed, okay? All right, we're starting the energy with grandmother's energy of I see the world differently and God is pleased with my soul. Grandmother feels like she didn't accomplish and do all the things that she was meant to do here on this earth. And she kind of felt the way about that. But as she crossed over within the spiritual energy, it was realized that like she, you know, God was still pleased with her energy. She still did the best that she could do in that aspect. But one of the things that I'm still feeling this issue with is the aspect of change. With the I see the world differently now. So grandmother wants you to look at the world from a different perspective. There's no growth without change. There's no evolution without change. We're starting with the Seven of Water with the birch. The Seven of Water can be a very illusionary. I'm also getting the energy of hallucinations, okay? So the Seven of Water could relate to not seeing things realistically. So someone doing the same thing over and over, right? Hoping that this thing will bring something different. But with the Seven of Water, it's like, it's not. It's not. The Mother of Air. And then the Hia of Air. These are all thought processes. And then researching, okay? So the Mother of Air is a very wisdom, okay, induced card. It can be considered a grandmother energy, grandmother's wisdom and guidance. Because then with the Hia of Air, the Hia of Air is comparable to the Page of Swords with the catnip. And catnip, baby, it relaxes you, okay? Catnip is a very good herb to relax you and to calm you down. And we know what it do to cats, okay? And cats are the divine feminine energy. This is giving the vibe of doing some research and looking into other ways to do stuff that is simpler for you, where you don't have to work as hard. It's time to start doing things where you don't have to work as hard, put too much energy out there to the point where you feel like you're bending over backwards within a situation that otherwise wouldn't benefit you. We have parenting that's coming out. I'm hearing the babysitting, watching something. You know how they say, I'm a watch pot never boils. This could kind of go into that, like something that you're over, that you're the parent of, something that's your baby. Okay, you may need to change how you move forward with this thing or with this project. I'm hearing change is good. And as these seasons keep changing and as the generations keep changing, it's good for us to go along with those changes, the societal changes. We have personal growth and then nature. Look at how nature changes. Like, learn from nature. Let nature be an example of what change can do for you. But it comes from the sense of personal growth. And that personal growth, it makes me think of mental as well, a perception, a personal growth within your perception. Spirit, what's this personal growth? Grandmother energy. What's ease? These personal growth. We have the Ace of Coins. Value. Coins isn't just money per se. It could be what you consider to be valuable. It could be things. It could be your energy. And this is giving personal growth towards how you view starting new things and increase. Personal growth that opens you up for new opportunities. Because it gives this vibe of the frequency we operate in, we attract that frequency. And as we change our frequency, everyone is not going to be able to be connected to your energy if their frequency is. So for example, say a person starts watching my channel, right? They're not changing. They're not taking anything internally. Okay. Life is still the same. So as our frequency is going up, their frequency is staying the same. It's not changing with the personal growth. So then that attraction is no longer there. So it's personal growth so that you can be able to bring in new opportunities for yourself. New beginnings, financial benefits. You may have to actually pay for some level of personal growth development. Some people pay to go to school. Some people pay for training programs. Some people, it's all about investment. We have to invest in our personal growth. We have to invest in the things that we don't know, whether it's investing in a book or whatever, conferences, okay? But it's something about having to make an investment for this personal growth to see new opportunities, okay? Some of you all, for example, you can make an investment yourself and you decide to go to this conference, right? At that conference, you meet a business partner. It took you stepping out of your personal comfort zone and going after what you really want. Meeting new people. Putting investments in yourself. Many people are afraid to change and invest in themselves. Grandmother is saying, don't let that be you. Always invest in yourself. So I'm giving this vibe of be okay with changing. There's something that needs an upgrade. More knowledge is needed. And that's why that I Eric came out as well with the research and looking up. Yeah, we got the star card that's coming out. So there's some research that needs to be had for a path that you're looking into walking into. With this cottonwood. It's Aquarius energy. We have Aquarius energy out here, Gemini energy, and Libra energy out here, just for the record, and Pisces and Taurus. With a little bit of Capricorn. And this star card energy, it's like making changes and doing what's best for you and not caring what the perception of others will be because of it. Because you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Seeing your beauty, seeing what you bring into the world. It's like this, the star lights the night sky. It gives direction. So this gives this vibe of you following your guided star. And don't worry about the darkness. Don't worry about the things you don't know and the things you don't understand. Follow that star. Follow that guiding star. It will lead you to where you need to be. Some of the best decisions and inventions came from trying, and it was an accident. Or it was them doing things and not giving up. Even if people wanted to call them weird or different. Doing things and not giving up. You got the Magician. All the power is in your hand, Pooh. All the power is in your hand. And when we think about a magician, magicians change something to something else. They change something to something else. It's a transition. It's a transition. It's giving alchemist energy. This is more Gemini and even Aries energy, which then makes me think about perception, and our personal perceptions and thought processes affect the action that we take. So make sure you are changing your mind on what change and growth looks like in general. Because you can make something from nothing. It's not as hard as it may seem. You can make something from nothing. Tower. Yeah, it's time for something to change. It's time for something to come tumbling down. To be renewed, revamped, redeveloped, reorganized, okay? With this mushroom aspect. Change in perception, change in perception. It's just giving this sense of needing to go through a whole reprogramming process, you know? This world is always programming us. And sometimes we got to go through a reprogramming process to see it from another angle and another perception. You feel me? But I love you all, and as always, always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. Let's get some affirmations from Grandma. We have, I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I am given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven, and I am loved. Period. Nature loves me. And remember that nature came out. Opening my heart to nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. So go out into nature to make your decisions and your changes and all of that. You might find yourself just being able to take in all the information easier. Okay, Pools? I love you all. And as always, my love. Oh, hair got in my mouth. As always, my loves, Continue to bloom. Bye.